I was about to say that I've run into some technical issues of the game not displaying on the screen in front of me. But after switching the input back to HDMI 1 and then back to HDMI 2, it seems to have fixed it for some reason. I don't know. I don't know why that is, but anyway, hello, Mortis. Hope things are going well today. The last time, there was things went down because the dude whose heart we tried to change, well, he died. He was murderized. He had one of those shutdowns. Now our popularity is tanking, and now it sounds like we're gonna have like a Catchy as a guest speaker at our school, who's gonna be like, oh yeah, well, I don't agree with the Phantom Thieves. They probably didn't do that. Like they're probably not responsible for that. And hello as well, Crystal. So I am definitely intrigued to see what happens from here. This might be a shorter stream. I do have university tomorrow at a reasonable hour. Like I do have some time. I just want to like work up till a point in the story that we can finally go to Mementos again. Because the game's banned me from doing that. Because it's like, oh, we gotta wait for Haru to like rejoin the group and stuff like that. So I assume I get through like these smidges of story content. And then we can go and do, like, our, 9 requests? No, not Confidant. Request. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, 9 of them. And that'll help me progress, like, a whole bunch of other things within the real world. So, yeah, that's kind of the plan for this stream, is kind of be doing story content until I can get to Mementos again. And then just do a whole bunch of Mementos side quests and stuff, so I can go out and about today. But yeah, plus the kid kiss a girl, but you're literally kissing someone who likes men. I mean, that's a fair point there, Adorama, so you're on to something here. Oh yeah, I have max knowledge now, so I can go hang out with Tiffany, right? Wait, what text did I get last time? Yeah, it was those two, okay. And I have a, wait, do I have a star one? Oh no, I got rid of my star one, didn't I? No. Oh. Well, in that case, I'm gonna go here. And then, you know, I'll probably do like a smidge of grinding between sessions and Mementos. Not a massive ton. Like, we have plenty of funds and stuff like that at this point. Don't have time to be playing around. I'd probably progress the Strength Arcana by, you know, giving them the personas that they want to see and stuff like that. But yeah, according to Twitter, yes. That's the rules over there. Alright, let's just see here. Welcome to my velvet room.
I'll take care of them.
But yeah. Yeah, I won't deny that.
Time for some
Hold on,
rehabilitation.
whoa, wait. I need a star one, right?
They will be
So
reborn anew.
I'll just for now get rid of, I don't know. Sure, I don't have the cleave skill card yet, so I guess I'll do that. I haven't done like any tinkering with skill cards at all. Even though we maxed out Yusuke as like our first actual party member that's maxed out. Funnily enough there. And then I need, wait, is there a
Are you
no.
sure?
Maybe you gain like a level or something? No.
These are this
No.
rudeness.
Let's see here. So star. I need my good noodle star. There's my good noodle star. Look at this ugly thing. Alright, here we go.
Done already?
Yep. What? I want to go back. I want to get back out of here. I want to skedaddle on out. Anyway, I cut up the last Persona stream into parts, and it goes until like April now. It's like, huh? Yeah, maybe I should have averaged these at around like an hour average instead of half an hour. Is maybe what I should have done, considering it's currently the 8th of January. It goes until like April 10th or something like that, I believe. When I was cutting up the last bits into parts, so it's like, oh, yeah, that. Hey, look, Halloween stuff. I'm just now noticing. Cool. So. Yeah, maybe it should have been closer to an average of an hour. I kind of, nowadays, I kind of like doing parts on the channel that average around half an hour, because that's, like, a lot easier to consume, like, format. Be like, oh, yeah, just get through, like, this one, and then, you know, then there's the option of, like, another, you know, half an hour one, as opposed to, like, wow, an hour, that's a commitment there for, like, one thing, you know. I was looking back recently at, I've been gathering footage for the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet video essay, and a decent bit of footage that I've been gathering is from my Breath of the Wild playthrough. There have been a few parts I've needed to download of that series. And going through that series, a lot of parts of that series are like an hour plus. And it's like, huh, yeah, if I was making that series today, I would have cut them up closer to half an hour. Just because I feel like it's a more, like, easy to consume, easier to digest kind of length, you know, as opposed to average of an hour. And stuff like that. But, you know.
Good evening.
It's got me thinking there. You got Persona 5 Royal yesterday? Oh, nice. Have you, have I asked this before about whether you played Persona 5 before? Apologies if I'm, like, re-asking. Good for you to remember that as well. Not in the mood for a match right now. With my overflowing knowledge, I might be able to show Hifumi her next move. I might be able to become close to Hifumi thanks to the Star Persona Kodama. I feel like it'll grow stronger soon. Yeah.
What?
What? You'll help me think? Thank you. Check out the sheer girth of my knowledge.
Actually,
Don't take that out of context. Wait, don't auto-advance this. It's not voice acted. Before we play, I'd like to talk to you about something. My mother told me that I should lose my upcoming exhibition match against the pro. What? You what now? What do you mean? It's a strategy she devised. She says that if I lose to a man, I'll get sympathy from women, and as a result, get more female fans. Then when I make my comeback, I'll become a symbol for strong women everywhere. That way, I can use the weekly magazine's popularity against them and instantly become famous. Do you intend to lose? By no means. However, people do love a good comeback story, especially in the world of shogi. This time around, I couldn't help but argue. It's the wrong thing to do. Yeah, you should just try your best and whatever happens, happens, you know? I actually got into a fight with my mother. It wasn't the first time, but what made me sad was I realized my mother doesn't see me as a shogi player. She said that there's no need for me to be putting so much time and effort into shogi.
it's terrible.
And that once I become famous, I can quit shogi and make money from my looks. Only reason she continues to support my shogi career is so she can profit off of me as an idol. She doesn't mind if I lose a match, as long as I build my reputation and make money. My mother, shogi is just a vehicle to make me famous.
However,
losing on purpose is wrong. Even if it helped me to become famous and ease my parents' burden. I don't want to turn my back on shogi, a game that both my father and I love. It's illusion of choice here. If only that were possible. She's a type of woman who never changes her mind. Oh, am I gonna get a new momentous request? She wants to achieve her unfulfilled dream of becoming a celebrity. Through me. I highly doubt she would ever reconsider. Yeah, it is gotta be another thing. Well, thank goodness I'm doing this right now, then. Because, yeah, this stream is about going ham on Mementos requests as soon as we can, so, it's Mitsuyo Togo. What does that have to do with what we're talking about? You just gave me the name before, getting an answer to that. I need to do something about the target. I'm staging the stage mother. Okay, cool. Alright, that's actually great that I got another... Gosh dang you, game! It's actually great that I got a new Mementos request, since this is the stream for doing it, you know? Alright. Shut this site down. No! Officer, look. No, stop.
The festival seems to be a success.
There's definitely a lot more people than last year.
Well, yeah. This place got famous and all. Phantom Thieves, Kamoshida, Principal Kobayakawa. On top of that, we got Akechi as a guest.
there may be police officers in plain clothes too. Actually, they probably are here. We better be careful about what we discuss.
Acting like normal students is going to be important. What do you normally do at a school festival?
Look around at the exhibits and eat stuff?
There's no set rules for this kind of thing. Walk around and hang out, like when we went to the beach.
Sure, just enjoy yourself.
I think I can do it if I've got everyone with me.
You're so laid back. There's a possibility that your name and Ryuji's have come up.
A number of the teachers had been questioned before, and even we were interviewed the other day too.
Don't let your guard down too much.
It's true that the initial members have been at this for a long time, making it easier to get tracked.
All right.
Now, let's leave it at that. We just need to be mindful about what we're saying, correct?
Oh,
You seem to be having quite a lot of fun, Haru. You did mention that you were looking forward to this.
Yeah, having fun standing
I
there.
want to go around with everyone and eat at the refreshment stands.
This'll be a great change of pace from all the nasty stuff lately. Shall we head off to the stands then?
What happens if I say this? Probably nothing, right? We need to stay calm.
Guys who say stuff like that tend to get all excited when they go, you know.
To the refreshment stands!
I know a great one. Follow me.
You know a great one? I thought we just got here. You know the identity of the Great One from Xenoblade Chronicles
This is the
X?
place.
That's been a mystery for the past 8 years.
New customers! I'll show you all to your seats.
So, it's your classes stand.
It's still a refreshment stand, isn't it? It's like a deserted island here.
Well, I guess it's good for talking since there aren't any people here.
We heard a lot of rumors even on our way here.
And it was all bullshit.
Here she comes. Act normal.
Who cares? There's nothing normal about this anymore.
Welcome home. May I take your order?
Take my order? What happened to the maid atmosphere?
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they...
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
The hell?
Well then, I'll have the mentai cheese takoyaki.
I'm sorry. We're out of cod roe.
Then how about the squid?
We're currently out catching squid. It'll probably take another 5 or 6 hours.
That doesn't even sound remotely possible! Ain't this whole menu just a sham?
Actually, we spent most of our budget on making the maid costumes look nice. We didn't put too much effort into the octopus.
Oh, I can see that!
Ryuji, you're making a scene. Then, what would you recommend with what you have now?
That would be the Russian takoyaki.
We'll have that, please.
This will take a little time.
Let's forget about the octopus and get back on topic.
On that note, hearing Kamoshida being almost treated like a victim makes me want to eat my stress away.
I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted for reasons like he knew too much.
I kept hearing about Goro Akechi's popularity.
All thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
You know, did that Akechi guy agree to show up here because he believes we didn't kill anybody?
Or he may simply love large gatherings.
Oh, true. He didn't seem like he minded being pampered by the media at all.
We plan on stealing intel, but we might fall into another trap. I'm gonna be bummed if that happens.
I don't know.
We won't let that happen. Still, it doesn't change the fact that we don't know what Akechi-kun is planning.
Thank you for the wait.
Ooh, it's fresh made.
Lies. I heard a microwave go off.
Well, it's not like I was expecting crispy takoyaki at a school festival or anything. So, what makes this a Russian takoyaki?
Could there be jam in it as a secret ingredient? That sounds quite delicious.
Well, one of these is special.
One of them's obviously red. That's gotta be the one.
Dude, don't tell me the Russian part means...
It's like going for the obvious one is manly.
Is that so?
Well, I'd prefer the most beautifully shaped one. But all of them are misshapen.
Oh, aren't you all going to eat? I think I'll go for the special one.
Wait, is she honestly going for it?
Do you want to go for the red one?
I'm gonna be completely honest. I was actually responding to a friend about getting together to work on my Trucksmaster cylinder. I wasn't paying attention. Nah.
Oh, you sure? Alright, then I'll just help myself to it. Not! Oh, everyone's all here.
The panel isn't until tomorrow, though.
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be present.
Someone's eager.
But people ended up recognizing me. Everyone bombarded me with questions.
That's because you were sloppy.
I grew tired of the baseless rumors they kept bringing up, so I escaped to where there weren't any people. I'm going to have one of these.
The special one!
Let's just call this my performance fee.
But...
It's fine.
It's quite the...
Eating it in one bite is a bad idea.
This game is really gonna be piling up bodies now.
This is... oh, my stomach. It burns.
Are you okay? Do you need water?
I'm fine. I just love, spicy stuff.
Hey, does he sound broken to you?
Well then, I'll see you, tomorrow.
Is this gonna mess him up tomorrow?
Wow, he's really trying to hold it together. He's waddling around like some comedian.
It's like he wants to get picked up for some commercial or something.
But did he truly come to simply check the venue? This isn't good. I keep suspecting every little thing.
I know what you mean. I'm doing the same too. I need to do my best tomorrow. We need to somehow get him to be our source of intel. I'm gonna pull this off no matter what.
That Akechi guy, when he got here, didn't he say that everyone's all here? Everyone?
You're just imagining things. So, I guess we got through all of it okay?
Yes, but the associated mental fatigue was extraordinary. Being cautious takes a lot out of you.
Seriously, I think I'm as tired now as I am after midterms.
I didn't mind any of that. I just love seeing that detective gulp down the special takoyaki.
I had fun as well, since I got to spend time with you all. What would you like to do now, Haru? Walk around a little more? I appreciate the gesture, but I'm satisfied with stopping here. Why don't we go home and rest up? We'll have to deal with Akechi-kun again tomorrow, after all. I have to agree. What will his next move be?
His next move is gonna be A4 to try and sink my battleship. Wait, why is this one not voice acted? Harmonia Yusuke is missing. Gosh dang it, I can't keep texting following up with people about stuff to organize. Where do you wander off to? Like, doing whatever he pleases. Think he's still checking out all the festival stalls?
Let's head back.
I'm sure he'll be fine. This is Yusuke we're talking about. Let's head home. Inside the life of a master multitasker. Out here, oh, this isn't voice acted either. Gosh dang it. I guess because this is like Royal exclusive stuff since Maruku's an addition to a Royal. Anyway, I was about to say, I'm out here texting and streaming. I'm mastering that multitasking. Excuse me. Dr. Takuto Maruki, correct? Huh?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
I.
My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm a student in the Fine Arts Division at Kosei High. I do apologize for interrupting your day, but since Ryuji and An spoke of you, I've grown quite intrigued. Also, I technically haven't checked the voice actors of this game, but from what I could tell from my ears anyway, these two are voiced by the same voice actor, the guy that voiced Chrom in Fire Emblem Awakening, Lao in Xenoblade Chronicles X, Ryoma in Fire Emblem Fates, like a bunch of other roles. Like, I forget what his name is, but, you know, my ears have told me that it's him. It's Mr. Dudo there. So this would have been really interesting if it was voice acted, because it would have been the same guy talking to himself, I'm fairly certain. Again, I haven't actually checked the voice actors. Maybe I probably should, but I'm fairly darn certain that's who it is. Now, Matt Mercer, I believe, yeah, right as Boris put it in as well there. Yeah, him. I'm fairly certain they're both Matt Mercer. I do apologize for interrupting your day, but since Ryuji and An first spoke of you, I've grown quite intrigued. Now, I wish to speak with you as well. I imagine that, like, Yusuke is more of his, well, I was about to say I imagine Yusuke is more of his Ryoma tone and Maruki's more of his Chrom tone, but, you know, it's more of, like, Yusuke is his Chrom tone and, Maruki is a different tone, you know. As a professional dungeon master, he's great at talking to himself. Wait, a professional dungeon master? Wait, what now? Ryu, Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san.
Quite.
I'm flattered that you've taken an interest in me. You hear about the counseling, correct? Also, I don't really know a whole lot about, you know, Japanese customs for, you know, the, what is it? Not abbreviations. The, suffixes? Yeah, that's the word, right? The suffixes there. I'm intrigued that it's a different one for each of those two. Like, refers to each of them differently there, so I wonder what the, context behind that is. The cultural context and stuff like that. Maruki is actually voiced by Billy Kometz? Wait, that name is slightly familiar, but I don't know if it's a shitpost or what is going on. I'm just gonna look this up right now. Let's see here. Behind the voice actors, Persona 5 Royal. I recognize that name slightly, but my mind tells me that it's like a weird shitpost, but maybe I'm losing my mind here. Let's see here. Yeah, Yusuke is Matthew Mercer there. Almost read it as Mayor. Yeah, you are indeed correct. Where do I recognize Billy Kometz's name from then? What the oh, that's what I'm so dumb that I forgot that. Yeah, Billy Kometz is Ferdinand von Ayer. And like a lot of other things who, you know, unfortunately passed away. That's where I recognize it from. It's not a shitpost thingamabob. Gosh dang it, I thought that they were okay, well I'm glad I looked it up there. But yeah, it sounds like a very similar tone there. Is the case. But yeah, so yeah. that was who it is there. I was like, I know I recognize the name from somewhere, but I'm flattered that you've taken an interest in me. You hear about the counseling, correct? And now that I hear it,
Indeed.
it's like, wow, that should have been so obvious. How did I not realize that? I feel dumb now. Correct. Now, teach me how to unshackle the human heart and glimpse into its endless abyss.
Hold on.
Oh, hold on there. How should I put this? Your enthusiasm is appreciated, but I suspect there's a huge misunderstanding about what I do. I apologize. I simply couldn't contain my excitement. Would you still permit me to witness your counseling skills in action? That's not really allowed.
How about it?
Oh, but how about this? Why not try out my counseling yourself instead? Me? Of course. There's no charge. All you have to do is chat with me for a bit.
Well then.
Very well. You and I shall go head to head. I'm not sure what you think happens in counseling, but hope any of that. Yeah, I feel dumb now. Gosh dang it. I see. So your Madarame sons. It's in the past. I'm curious. I never imagined counseling to be like this. Well, I'd say this is less counseling and more about building a rapport. When someone first comes to see me, we always start with them telling me a bit about themselves. A method of self-reflection that relies on speaking with another person so as to sort through one's own emotions. That's rather similar to the internal cross-examination I perform when working on my art. There really shouldn't be any cross-examining in a proper counseling session, though. I just do my best to guide patients in a positive direction so they can improve their lives. At the very least, I talk them through their problems so they can make the correct choices for themselves.
I see.
However, if you're the one leading them to their conclusions, are they truly making the choices for themselves? Isn't that just submitting to another person's will? In all honesty, I'm sure there are people out there who think that. But life in this world confines people to certain frames of mind sometimes, and without them ever realizing it. If I can lift the weight off their shoulders and free their minds, I believe the results are worth it.
Indeed. Thank you.
Silent, but indeed. Thank you very much for speaking with me. This has been a most valuable experience.
Oh, yes.
Before you go, Kitagawa-kun, what would you say is your greatest wish in life at the moment? Would it be success as an artist? No, that's not it. The only desire I have for my art is for it to improve through my own efforts. I see. Then what would you wish for? I would wish for the world to see my mother's painting for the masterpiece that it is, no matter how briefly. If at all possible, I would also wish to meet a wonderful master, one who would take me in and guide my brush with care. I see.
All right.
At any rate,
Thank you.
I must be going now, so please excuse me. I hope we meet again someday. Is he not gonna take his food with him? He did the silent indeed.
Well then.
Tomorrow's the moment of truth, Akechi's panel. Yeah, what's gonna be going on tomorrow, huh? Apologies for suddenly disappearing like that. The legend of the lost Inari has come to an end. How were you? Did you seriously get lost? I saw a man who resembled Dr. Maruki, so I went to see him. So he was there? Did you go to his counseling? Yes. It was certainly not what I was expecting. Once this is all over, I think I'd like to go to another session. Try not to cause him any trouble, alright? I'll do my best. Are you all at home? Lose your choice, yeah. Are you still at school, Yusuke? No, I just got back to the dorm. I'm getting ready for bed. Already? Is that unusual? Tomorrow is Akechi-kun's panel, after all. An early night means he'll be able to concentrate tomorrow. That's true. Stay focused tomorrow. You have to stay calm, no matter what he says. Right. I'll keep that in mind. It's really up to Makoto to get as much information as we can from Akechi. I'll have to make sure we don't miss anything. Yeah, I'm gonna be trying to get some decent sleep for my day of university tomorrow, because I don't have a panel by Akechi, but I have my AI and video games class that I'm looking forward to. So tomorrow's gonna be the first real class since the last one we just went over the syllabus. And it seems like the first unit is going to be on pathfinding. We're going to mainly be working in Unity, and I haven't worked in Unity before, but, you know, our professor was just like, oh, if you have experience in other programming languages like Java, C, Python, you'll be fine. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Neat. Because apparently we won't be, you know, going too crazy on anything there. One of the photo time, this is when we were at the food stand. Bam! Things to use in thumbnails. Yeah, Unity's good, very adaptable. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it then. Man, even yakisoba. It's like class when Haru's eating it. Please, you're exaggerating. I think this is my first time having yakisoba from a food stand, though. It was more delicious than I'd imagined. It was, but it wasn't the instant stuff. It wasn't instant stuff, but still good. Yeah, I don't know why, but food from a stall is always weirdly tasty. Speaking of, where are the pictures of us, Anne? Yeah, pics of us too, right? But the one you took of Harmonia's yakisoba, with the big red mountain of ginger. Oh, no, that one went straight into the trash. I had dry seaweed all over my teeth. Well, but yeah. So that's just your outside observation. Follow a BDSP modder and the stuff they've done. Wait, they've used like Unity to mod BDSP? Wait, was that what BDSP was slapped in? And that's why it's... I think this sounds faintly familiar to my ears, but like it's been a little while there. Can I go out still? No, I can't go out. Made the Giratina cutscene for Platinum. Oh jeez. Yeah, what a world, huh? BDSP is in Unity. Well, huh? So I can read to unlock a new location. I might just do like some training or something like that.
Something.
Can't spell. Words are hard. Words are definitely real hard. What was I about to say? Oh yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to this class because the professor actually seems like really chill and stuff. Because like most of my computing science classes, the professors are usually like these old guys that seem like they don't really want to be there. But this class is a younger guy with industry experience that seems like he's actually passionate about, you know, lecturing on what he's lecturing on. And when we were discussing deadlines for assignments, he had told us, okay, if the assignment comes in late, then it'll be a 10% penalty a day for like 3 days that you have to potentially hand it in. Except for like the first day after the deadline. You can turn in assignments for the class 1 day after the deadline for no penalty. And then it's like the 3 days after that where it's a 10% penalty. And you might be thinking, doesn't that mean that the real deadline is 1 day after the day the deadline is set? But no, don't think about it that way. The reason it's set the way it is because it's a psychological thing, because I know how students work. So essentially he tries to get us all to, you know, hand it in a day early, essentially, to make sure that we're on top of things and, you know, that, and don't wind up getting swamped and stuff. So, you know, there's that. And yeah, about to be 100 hours here soon.
You wanna do it?
Sure, let's do some training. So yeah, seems pretty chill and understanding and stuff from what I can tell there. Gonna take anything? Yeah, I'll take that protein shake there. But yeah, actually I had teachers that did that exact thing. It's probably some kind of method. Yeah, some sort of psychological thing where it's like, you should be shooting for the deadline, not the day after the deadline, even if you can do it with no penalty, you know? Is what you should typically be doing, you know? Seems like you're getting the hang of this, I'm sure. I'll be sure to help next time. Seems like you've gained some strength. Neat.
Alright.
No, it looks like you gained some results from that protein shake too. Bam!
Well then.
Well, it's getting late, why don't you get some sleep? Okay, I'll do that. What's gonna happen on Halloween, I wonder?